So we're here in Dallas, actually a suburb of Dallas, and last night about 9:30 I heard tires screeching, then a couple loud impacting sounds, and ended up running out here, throwing some clothes on, and finding an accident site that was about 120 yards long. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. If you look back that direction, you see the dark tire marks here. It goes all the way up to that intersection. It's like they started in the third lane on the inside. Not sure if it was a blowout or what. Came skidding across. And that tire mark you're seeing, that dark tire mark you're seeing is the left tire. Came up here, see the skid mark there? Jumped the curb. And if you look over here to the right, tire marks you can't really tell here yet, but there's a couple pieces of blown out tire. Not sure if that's because they hit the curb or that was the original blowout maybe that caused the problem. So you look on down here, they hit a huge pile of garbage that was right here, knocked it everywhere, which I've been cleaning up today. You see right here, there's two dark tire tracks there on the left and on the right. So they proceeded to jump this curb, and you can see up ahead this large retaining wall. See these ruts right here were the right tire tracks, and the black ruts, black mark running up the retaining wall there, the concrete retaining wall, were the left tire marks. Coming up here at the end of this retaining wall, cleaning up trash today, I found several pieces of engine parts. So it's like the oil pan and the drain plug, totally busted open. Pieces of steel and metal just piled up here at the end of this retaining wall. Then he proceeded to slide on up the hill toward these apartments that are up here on the hill. And see, there's the left tire mark coming up to the very, very top edge of the concrete wall. The right tire mark's coming across here, right next to this tree. And these are some pieces I've collected from the accident site on down the way. Got a, haven't even looked at this long enough to figure out what it is, but I'm guessing some kind of oil pump, probably. It's covered in oil, it's lubed inside, so I'm guessing an oil pump. Piece of trim from the outside of the vehicle, and more shards of the engine oil compartment, just everything. Some kind of pin, metal pin bent in half, some kind of retaining nut or bolt. You see springs and screens and some kind of, looks like part of the oil filter maybe. Anyway, just a crazy wreck. The guy comes on in, and I don't know if you can see it here in the shade, the right tire mark barely misses this gigantic tree that would have totaled his car and probably sent him to the hospital. Here's the left tire mark running up the very left edge of the retaining wall. The right tire mark comes in, and you can see this lucky SOB grazed the tree. You can see the damage there at the bottom of the tree where it was torn away last night. That fresh cut. And that glanced off the tree, sent him back down here. There's the left tire mark running down the left. He leaves the retaining wall here with his right tire mark, and on out there into the intersection where that black truck just passed. Right there with that liquid spot there. Anyway, this guy's one lucky dude. Just glancing off the edge of that tree instead of hitting it straight on. That entire accident site is probably about 120 yards long, which is just incredible. The speed limit here on this road is 45. He was probably speeding to go that far uncorrected and not slowing down. And also to jump this 3-foot retaining wall. When the accident happened last night, he ended up in the right 2 lanes of traffic, and after calling 911, took the police about 18 minutes to get out here. In the meantime, myself and a couple of the neighbors were standing out in the road with flashlights, and pulled our car out in the road eventually because people were coming along 45 miles an hour around the curve, just barely missing this guy and his car. Obviously he tried to move the car once he had ended up in the 2 right lanes, but because he was missing half his engine and all the oil, he wasn't going anywhere. Hope you guys just enjoyed this video tour. And if I've learned one thing from this, that's if you guys are joggers or walkers or bikers, always keep your head on a swivel. Later.